Madsen Overhead Doors Military Appreciation Night Dirt Car feature event here on Memorial Day weekend for 2025 as we go to green. Field sailing through turns 1 and 2. Everybody looking for racing room. They scamper down the back straightaway with Eddie Marshall from his number 1 starting spot. Trouble in the back straightaway. The Volts 22 of Mike Engwer getting turned around in the back straightaway in a high speed. Looked to be a scary incident. He comes to a standstill down on the inner side of the back stretch. So yellow quickly coming out before a lap could be completed as a result of the high speed incident here off of turn 2. As we get set to go green. Here we go, green in the air. Eddie Marshall takes control for turn number 1. J.R. Hefner coming with him to challenge immediately here in turn number 2. Hefner applying big time pressure there in the back straightaway. Mark Johnson up to 3rd. Kyle Sheldon runs in 4th. And along with him is Brandon Lane right there. His Lane is to the top for the SNS Asphalt Paving 9 car as he drives up alongside J.R. Hefner. Hefner trying to hold him off, cannot do so. Mark Johnson will make the pass for position. He grabs the number 2 spot. So Mark Johnson up to a 2nd place run. Then he goes up to the top, ready to make an outside pass of J.R. Hefner if he can get a run on him. Here's Bacchetti to the outside of Hefner. Side to side briefly here in front, but not for long as Bacchetti was able to get by Hefner. But Hefner will come back at him off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Good race there for 3rd place. 11 go up on the board as Mark Johnson is there to race with Eddie Marshall. Looked like Marshall slipped just a little bit up in turn number 2, and that's all Mark Johnson needed. We've got a new race leader. It's Mark Johnson who's gone to the front. Mark Johnson has taken over the number 1 spot, but we've got yellow on the speedway. Brett Haas in trouble with Colby Schroeder upside down in the back straightaway. So Dirt Track Digest TV showing us a good picture of the 99 of Colby Schroeder being righted back on all 4s. But right at that angular point of the retaining wall where it begins after the cutaway opening. So a destroyed race car for Colby Schroeder. Front end damage on the 55 of Brett Haas. Andy Bacchetti right there pressing as well. Marshall and Johnson stay side by side. Andy Bacchetti thinking about going 3 wide for the lead off of turn 4. Thought about it, thought better of it, but he's right there. Bacchetti looking for his opportunity to the inside. Not going to happen there. Here's Mark Johnson now. Good power there in the SNS Asphalt Paving 9 car. Eddie Marshall to the top. The racing room for Andy Bacchetti goes away on the outside. And Mark Johnson will take sole control of the number 1 spot. So Johnson back in command. Marshall slipping a little bit in turn 2. Andy Bacchetti will grab the number 2 spot away. Here's Andy Bacchetti now. He doesn't have to go 3 wide. He'll go 2 wide, though, to the top and on around. He's our new race leader. It's Andy Bacchetti. 2 more turns up through the west end off of turn number 4. Here he is, the driver of the Garrity Asphalt reclaiming number 4 car, the Wild Child, Andy Bacchetti, with the win on Madsen Overhead Doors Night. Finishing 2nd is Mark Johnson. Military Appreciation Night winner, Andy Bacchetti.
You know, hopefully we can get some sun and, you know, dry this place up a little bit and we'll be a little better shape. But this win right here is for all the men and women who gave their lives up for us to be here today, and you know, that's awesome.